sunshine goes into the apples. Flowers, they love the bees. I feel my heart beat skipping when apples fall down from the trees. I like to drink Hayfield cider, hurrah! Till I fall right down on my knees. 'Cause the sunshine goes into the apples, then sunshine goes into me. Yay! Hello, boys and girls! I can't see you. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. The first, and quite possibly the last, ever performance of the Hayfield Mummer Society Apple Day Mummers Play, celebrating the diversity of apples in the world, Europe, the United Kingdom, England, Derbyshire, the High Peak, and of course, Hayfield. And this play comes to you from the West Country in Dorset, and down in Dorset we drink a lot of cider. So this is an opportunity for you to start helping us out with this play. Whenever we say cider, please say let's practice that, shall we? Cider! Not bad, once again. Cider! All right, you lot will do. We'll do the play. Should we do the play? We'll do the play. But we'll just do the introductory song once more. Right. 3, 4. Sunshine goes into the apples. Flowers, they love the bees. I feel my heart beat skipping when apples fall down from the trees. I like to drink Hayfield cider, hurrah! Till I fall right down on my knees. 'Cause the sunshine goes into the apples, then sunshine goes into me. Woo! In comes I, Johnny Appleseed, long in the legs and strong in the knees. I travel far across many lands, scattering apple seeds with my own bare hands. I've been to Africa, Europe, even Asia, all from my hometown in Appalachia. Whoa. Everywhere I've been, sown the seeds in the orchard. Also been harvesting the stories I heard tale of a magical place east of Eden, a fine, fertile, fruitful garden. Some people say it's the original apple source. Where all these trees come from, of course. Well, don't you be taking my little word for it, because here's a man come all the way from Kazakhstan. Okay, folks, I'll see you all later. Make room for Alma Ada.
Thank you. In comes I, old Alma Ata.
Hey!
So very old, I really matter. And in my long and lingering lifespan, I've tended the treasure of Kazakhstan. Now for the children here and the uneducated adults, Kazakhstan is a very big country, south of Russia, bigger than the whole of Western Europe. And quite a few, 200,000 Russians have been journeying there in the last 2 weeks, just for a trip. But there we go. I, Alma Ata, am scientist, Manchester University. So listen now while I tell you a tale of Kazakhstani bliss. So, High Peak Natural Apple, we love your DNA, but we also love your mother, which is Kazakh DNA. The mother of all apple trees grows in that noblest of distant countries. The common biological ancestor of all the world's Malus domestica.
Core!
Thank you.
Well, I say let's raise a toast in cider. Or juice to Almerida's long old roots. Pip it! Hooray! Pip it! Hooray! Pip it! Hooray!
In comes I, Granny Smith.
Hooray!
How are you? I've come all the way from Australia. Friend here? I've got a joke for you. What do you get when you cross an apple with a crustacean?
We don't know. What do you get when you cross an apple with a crustacean?
A crab apple.
Rubbish.
Attention! In comes I, Colonel Ashmead. I'm English. I'm English to the core, and for England's cause I bleed. By my grandfather's great-grandfather, I'm English upper crust, and a lifelong member of the National Trust. With a stiff upper lip and a stick in my hand, I'm the self-appointed guardian of this green and pleasant land. What? What's all this mumbo-jumbo I hear? And why did you peasants all just cheer? Over my dead body, confirmed by the coroner. Will I allow the English apple to be hijacked by Johnny Foreigner? No offence, Appleseed.
Oh, not taking that, Steve.
I declare war. I'll fight every last man who dares to say that English apples come from Kazakhstan. On guard! Excuse the French. On guard! Prepare your belly to be disgorged. I fight for England and St. George!
Away with your politics, soldier boy, and believe in the depth of science. I, Alma Ata, beseech from you compliance. Stand my ground. I'll put down my roots to defend my honor, my country, and its roots.
English fruit.
Kazakh roots.
English fruit.
Kazakh roots.
English fruits.
Kazakh roots.
Hey, you Brucey Bruce. Chill out with all your roots and fruits. Here's some appley everlasting. How'd you make an apple turnover?
We don't know.
How do you make an apple
turnover?
You push it down a hill.
Rubbish.
Before this play goes downhill, we need to call on the goddess Apple Love. So come on, everyone, let's coo like a dove. Coo, 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 coo.
In comes I, the goddess Pomona.
Hey!
A woman with no boundaries and an EU Ramona. And as for you two quarrelsome men, this futile fighting must now end, because you are both correct in what you understand. The apple is English and it comes from Kazakhstan. Over the years, many years, I have watched the apple make its home in every country where it is grown. In France and New Zealand, and in America and here in England, along the Silk Road and the Roman marching routes. It has stopped off to put down its roots. It is an international globetrotter and every country's national treasure. So now, to celebrate the apple's cultural beauty, we have a little story that gets a little fruity.
I think I know this story. I heard it once on Jackanory.
Oh yeah, I know that story too. So listen up, folks. We'll tell it all to you. Once upon a time, there was a maiden so sweet, some folks say she was good enough to eat. So make room, you all. Here she comes, the belle of the ball.
She looks so swell.
One night with her, you'll be caught in her spell. She wanders through the orchard and gives secrets to sell. You can tell that she's coming by her sweet siren smell.
In come I, Belle de Boss Scoop, and a better old feeling cockahoo, with my rosy ripe cheeks and my long pink hair. You can all have an apple, but don't touch my pear. My roots are Dutch, but it's English I speak, and I made my home in the lovely High Peak, where I planted an orchard with many trees of different types of apple for everyone to please. I've got apples for cooking, and apples to eat, and apples for cider to make you all sleep. But boys and girls, you better beware. There's no scrumping, of course, for my orchard is guarded by a mystical horse.
Here comes Lacey Lawrence, the crispy pony. But don't be alarmed as he looks so old, ballooning. He's as fast and as fierce as the west wind blows, guarding Hayfield's apples.
Well done, Benita.
Oh, hello, my lovely, leafy, lovely, lazy, whoa. Oh! Oh, this is... My lovely lazy Lawrence, my lovely lazy Lawrence, my hoovered hero, my orchard's defence. So now I am going up the apples and pears to have my beauty sleep without concerns or cares.
Hey, Lacey Lawrence. Steady on.
Whoa! Why the long face? We're neighbours.
Neighbours, everybody knows the neighbours.
Hold your horses there, Granny. There's a rotten apple in this tale. Pretty little Belle has a nasty neighbor. A mean, malicious male.
Seems so nice, so delicious.
Don't pay the price of praise, God and delicious. His skin's so nice, but his corn is so malicious. Don't pay the price of French Gordon Delicious.
In comes I, le formidable Gordon Delicious. Underneath my irresistible skin hides an inner malicious. But why do you Hayfield folk not buy my beautiful golden globes? Aha, c'est belle, my costermonger customer she hobs. Well, well, Belle, my sleeping beauty. I can see a perfectly ghastly opportunity. I will steal all your apples from underneath your pretty little nose. And then you can all buy my mass-produced apples from Le Waitrose. Or perhaps you will have more reasons to buy them from Le Morrisons. My funds will swell. Little Belle de Roscoe. And then you can buy my apples from the new milk co-op. But I need to have this apple for this apple robbery. I need some local Eng kids from the local yobbery. So come on, boys and girls. You must do it if I ask it. Collect all Belle's apples and put them in this basket. Merci, merci, à tous. Il n'y a pas plus. Encore. Oui. You see, I have succeeded. My evil plan worked properly. No more of Belle's diversity. Just my awful apple monopoly.
This arch is getting awful dark and shady. Time to sing for an old high-peaked lady.
Slap the girl, golden balls, hoary morning at the buttery door. Slap the girl, golden balls, hoary morning at the buttery door.
In comes I, old Slap McGirdle, with a cidery smile to make milk curdle. I may not be no beauty of Bath, but keep your mouth shut. I'm a woman who likes the old ways, time-honoured traditions, and that's the way it stays. But hang on, what's going on here? All this newfangled modernity. You may have selective breeding, but I've got ample maternity. I'll have none of this French fancy flouting and flooding the market. He can keep his monopoly, and he knows where to park it. That old Mark Girdle, called the Lazy Lawrence. He's the sprightly spirit that knows how to stop this occurrence.
Against such orchard savagery, united we stand. Take that, foul fiend,
For England!
and for Kazakhstan.
It is over. I have finished. I have kicked the bucket.
Oh, yes it is!
No, it isn't.
Oh, yes it is!
Hey, I didn't think this was a pantomime.
Well, it's not. We were just filling in time. But enough. nothing. I know this apple was terrible and tasteless, but here in the orchard, nothing is ever wasted. So, as goddess of this place, I say we must keep every apple variety surviving. And I say, let's revive him.
Is there a doctor in the orchard that can be easily afforded?
Doctor Who?
No, not
The
Doctor
doctor.
Who.
The
The
doctor.
doctor.
In,
Make room, make room.
in comes I, the doctor, but not the NHS. Just quack rescues and remedies, one hell of a mess. I am a master of potions and a wizard with lotions. And if you're feeling constipated, I can put you through the motions. I can cure the worms, bilious complaints, ulcerated legs and insidious constraints. With my world-famous poor man's friend, there are no wounds or injuries I cannot mend. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But I say a drop of cider is a miracle reviver. Alas and alack, my medicine's all gone. Can you help me, anyone? I need the name of a local cider-making yokel.
Tom Pat! Tom Pat!
Tom Pat.
In comes I, little Tom Pot, slow to mature but quick on foot. Dressed in green in my apple leaf suit, making sweet cider from fermented fruit. Cider by the barrel, cider, but I can get it wholesale from my cousin. You'll meet him at the winter wassail. So here's empty cider flask. To fill it up will be my pleasant task. Now, are there any girls or fellas who call themselves cider sellers? Yes? I pick cider. I pick cider.
I pick cider.
I pick cider.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe.
A fine concoction. No need to either, because here's the magic potion. I pick cider. Wrap him up. Open his job. He'll need a double dose to do a proper job. Oh mon Dieu. Alors. What do you call a female apple that's been left out in the sun?
We don't know. What do you
call
call a female apple that's been left out in the sun?
A pink lady. She's so appealing to everyone.
Rubbish.
Oh, I've just had the strangest dream. It must be all that apple pie and clotted cream. I thought my orchard was under attack. But here's all my apples, picked, pecked and stacked. So here's to diversity, that's what I say. and may today be forever known as Apple Day.
And so our tale ends with joy and laughter. And needless to say, Belle lived happily ever after. So on this and every Apple Day, let's celebrate the roots and the fruits of the orchards. And hey, let's not forget all the amazing names of the apples too. And to help y'all remember, we got a last little song for you.
Slack the girdle, golden ball, it's a hoary morning and a buttery dawn. Slack the girdle, golden ball, it's a hoary morning and a buttery dawn. These are the names of the apples in the orchard, planted by others for you and for you. We need to know the names of the apples in the orchard. They don't just taste good, they sound good too.
Granny Smith, New Best Pool,
Ashmead Kernel,
Tom Potts, Cox Pomona,
Slap girdle.
Build a bus cube.
Gordon delicious.
Cox's Orange Fibbing,
Bell Edge.
Bailey Pippin from Derbyshire.
And Newton Wonder.
Slack the girdle, golden ball, it's a hoary morning and a buttery dawn. Slack the girdle, golden ball, it's a hoary morning and a buttery dawn. These are the names of the apples in the orchard, planted by others for me and for you. We need to know the names of the apples in the orchard. They don't just taste good, they sound good too. We were Hayfield Society, never knowingly performed in sobriety. See you at the Winter Wassail! Thank you! I like to drink high peak cider! Hurrah! Till I fall right down on my knees. 'Cause the sunshine goes into the apples, then sunshine goes into me. When apples fall down from the trees, I like to drink high peak cider! Hurrah! Till I fall right down on my knees. 'Cause the sunshine goes into the apples, then sunshine goes in